Welcome, fellow gardeners, to a journey into maximizing your garden's potential. Today, we're uncovering two powerful techniques for abundant, sustainable harvests. These methods are crop rotation and layering, essential tools for any home gardener. They are not just about growing more food, they are about growing smarter. By understanding and implementing these strategies, you can transform your garden into a thriving, productive ecosystem. Let's dive into how these practices can revolutionize your gardening experience. Crop rotation is a fundamental principle of sustainable agriculture. It involves changing the type of crop grown in a particular spot each season. This simple practice yields significant benefits for your soil and your plants. It prevents the buildup of specific pests and diseases that target certain plant families. Imagine a continuous feast for pests if you grow the same crop in the same place year after year. Rotation breaks this cycle. Furthermore, different plants have varying nutrient requirements. Rotating crops helps to balance soil nutrients naturally. Some plants are heavy feeders, while others replenish the soil. To implement crop rotation effectively, you first need to understand plant families. Grouping plants by family helps you plan your rotation cycle. Common families include Solanaceae, Brassicaceae, Leguminaceae, and Cucurbitaceae. A typical rotation cycle spans 3 to 4 years. This means a specific plant family won't return to the same bed for at least 3 seasons. This extended break starves out family-specific pathogens and pests. For example, follow heavy feeders like corn with nitrogen-fixing legumes such as beans or peas. Then perhaps a root crop like carrots or potatoes. This sequence helps maintain soil fertility. Keep a garden journal to track what you plant where each season. This record is invaluable for planning your rotations. It ensures you don't accidentally repeat a crop too soon in the same spot. One of the primary benefits is disease prevention. Many soil-borne diseases are specific to certain plant families. Moving crops around disrupts the life cycle of these pathogens, reducing their impact. Pest management is another huge advantage. Pests often specialize in particular plants. Crop rotation confuses them, making it harder for populations to establish and thrive in your garden beds. It also significantly improves soil health. Different root systems penetrate the soil at various depths, improving aeration and structure. This creates a more hospitable environment for beneficial microorganisms. Nutrient cycling is optimized. Legumes, for instance, fix nitrogen into the soil, benefiting subsequent crops. This reduces the need for external fertilizers, promoting a more natural nutrient balance. Garden layering, often intertwined with companion planting and vertical gardening, is about maximizing space. It involves growing different plants at various heights and depths within the same area. This technique is especially valuable for small gardens. It allows you to utilize every dimension of your garden space, not just the horizontal. Think upwards, downwards, and outwards. This multi-dimensional approach boosts overall productivity. Layering can also create beneficial microclimates. Taller plants can provide shade for sun-sensitive crops. Denser planting can help suppress weeds and retain soil moisture. This method mimics natural ecosystems where plants grow in diverse, interconnected communities. It fosters biodiversity and resilience within your garden space. Vertical layering is a straightforward way to increase yield in limited spaces. Utilize trellises, stakes, and cages for climbing plants. Pole beans, cucumbers, and indeterminate tomatoes are excellent candidates. These structures allow plants to grow upwards, freeing up ground space for other crops. This also improves air circulation around the plants, reducing disease risk. Consider stacking containers or using vertical planters for herbs and leafy greens. This creates a living wall of edibles, perfect for patios or small balconies. Even within a traditional bed, you can layer by height. Plant tall crops like corn or sunflowers at the back. Mid-height plants like peppers or eggplants go in front of them. Companion planting is a natural extension of layering. It involves strategically placing different plant species near each other for mutual benefit. This can deter pests, attract beneficial insects, or improve growth. The classic Three Sisters method is a perfect example of layered companion planting. Corn provides a stalk for beans to climb. Beans fix nitrogen for the corn. Squash spreads at the base, shading the soil and suppressing weeds. Marigolds are known to deter nematodes and other pests when planted near vegetables. Nasturtiums can act as a trap crop, drawing aphids away from more valuable plants. Herbs like basil and dill can enhance the flavor of nearby vegetables and repel certain insects. Understanding these relationships helps you design a more resilient garden. The true magic happens when you combine crop rotation with layering techniques. This integrated approach creates a highly productive and sustainable garden system. You're not just maximizing space, you're also protecting your soil and plants. Plan your rotations first, deciding which plant families will occupy which beds each season. Then within each bed, consider how you can layer plants vertically and horizontally. For instance, if a bed is designated for legumes this year, you might plant pole beans on a trellis. At the base, you could interplant with lettuce or radishes, which have shallow roots and mature quickly. This thoughtful planning ensures that your soil remains healthy and your garden space is utilized to its fullest potential. It's about creating a dynamic, evolving garden plan. Start small with your rotation and layering plans. Don't try to overhaul your entire garden at once. Choose 1 or 2 beds to experiment with these techniques. Keep meticulous records. A garden journal is your best friend. Note what you planted, where and when. Also, record observations about plant health and yield. Observe your garden closely. Pay attention to how different plants interact and how your soil responds. Your garden will tell you what it needs. Regular soil testing can provide valuable insights into nutrient levels. This helps you make informed decisions about amendments and further refine your rotation plan. Incorporate composting into your routine. Healthy, nutrient-rich compost is the foundation of any sustainable garden. It feeds your soil, which in turn feeds your plants. Crop rotation and layering are more than just gardening techniques. They are pillars of sustainable living. They empower you to grow more food with less effort while nurturing the environment. By embracing these practices, you contribute to healthier soil, reduced pest pressure, and a more resilient garden ecosystem. Your harvests will be more abundant and your gardening journey more rewarding. So take these secrets, apply them to your garden, and watch your efforts blossom into a bountiful, sustainable harvest. Happy gardening!